G'day and welcome back to the Heath. We're now going to head into two areas. We're going to come down here and we're going to go over here. So these are quite challenging bosses. The first one, you can't get any help. It's all by yourself. We're going to be going into an Everjail and dealing with Godfrey. That's okay. I think we'll be fine at this level. But if you're feeling again that, you're not too comfortable doing it, that's okay. Take a bit of time. Strengthen up your build, then come in. Now you can, if you want, fight the giants, but we don't need to, and we're not going to. You can also come up the Dectus, up that way. But what we want to be doing is dropping down here, down behind. And you can see ahead of us are the little purple worms that let you know there's a jail here. Alright, so we want this on because we're definitely going to want Golden Bough. And you have to come over here to drop a stone sword key in. So before we go in, let's get some cash money. We don't need that. It's only one enemy. That worm is just oh so slowly making its way towards us. So I'm going to do that first. Then that. Then that. We don't need Margaret Shackle. Okay. Let's give it a go. So he's going to jump around all over the place, remember? Like that. One more. And then he's down. Now from him, we're actually going to get the Godfrey icon, which is a really useful little talisman. So we do want this. We want the Godfrey icon. It's a good one. And what it does is charges up enhances charge spells and skills. And of course, we're going to totally replace that with the Godfrey icon because our Taker's Flame is a charged skill. So we're going to delete, we've done that one now. We've got Godfrey. We're going to come over and deal with this. But before we do, let's come over here to the Outer Wall Phantom Tree. We'll take out the very difficult. We've already, I feel, maybe we haven't. Maybe we haven't taken them out. So if we haven't taken out the Sentinels, let's take out the Sentinels. Are they still there? No, they're both gone. We did the Sentinels. So instead, let's go and take out the gargoyle that's going to come hoiking down this hill. Maybe we've already done this one. Have we done this gargoyle? I wonder if we've done this gargoyle. Oh, we have. Look at this. Aren't we the best? Okay, we've done that gargoyle, hence the little thing there. We've done that, we've done that. So now let's actually drop down and get number 2, which is sort of over here. So you can come out past the sentinels. Thank you very much for the appraisal. And just a hard left down behind the sentinels. You don't actually need to have killed the sentinels to come down here and get this guy. But what you do want is to buff up pretty quickly and get your boy happening. See that Godfrey icon really working for us. We're just making mincemeat of that little boy. Falling Star Beast. Toast. Oh, we're only doing that one-handed. Okay. Oops. There we are. So we want a two-hand when you do that. And now that's down. Okay, so we've cleared out that area. And we've cleared out all of this. And we've cleared out down here. So let's go down to this Erdtree and see if we can't have a little play in the outer wall battleground. There's more to be had out here. So there's a couple of little things that we're going to want to think about. One is the Erdtree, and there it is up there. So we're going to ride up this way. And before we go and deal with the Erdtree down there, we're going to swing hard left, and there's going to be a merchant shack. So these guys will follow you to the merchant shack. It's got a ball-bearing hunter in it at night, and yeah, it's really strong. So don't try and deal with the ball-bearing hunter just yet. But do grab the grace and rest at the grace, because you're just going to get loads and loads and loads of those guys. I do want to... It's evening, so we're going to make it daytime, because I definitely don't want to deal with this. This is the toughest ball... Well, I think it's one of the toughest ball-bearing hunters. I'll show you. We'll put him... We'll get him going. We do, however, want the Sentry's Torch, so make sure you buy Sentry's Torch. I'm also going to buy the Rune Arcs. And it's only evening, so if we make it nighttime... You can see that he was there. He's still there. But if we rest, unfortunately, he's gone. And now, oh man. Okay, well, we'll give it a go. But this bell-bearing hunter is really tough. Okay, so that was luck, more than good management. If you're finding that you couldn't do that at this level, that's completely fine. You get 20,000 for it, and the Medicine Peddler's bell bearing, which is really good. And I'm just going to quickly show you what you can buy now that you've got the Medicine Peddler's bell bearing. We give all of our bell bearings in here at the Twin Maiden Husks. So now you can buy anti-poison, anti-blood loss, anti-frost, and anti-sleep boluses, which are meh. I kind of think that they're a bit on the useless side. The poison one's good, but these guys, by the time you're bleeding, you're bleeding because something's hit you with a really sharp weapon and it's still coming, and you don't have time to get one of these out and eat it. Same thing with frost and sleep. I rarely have had to deal with that in the game. So you've got that now. It's there if you want it. This, however, is the interesting thing. I'll put that back on. The item that we picked up, this torch. There's an area of the game that we'll go to soon that has invisible people in it, and the only way you can make them visible is by using that torch. So that's in the Erdtree, and we'll go to the Erdtree later on. But at the moment, we're back up here. Do we still have to kill that guy? Oh yeah, we still have to kill that dragon. So we'll deal with that dragon after we deal with some of these dragons. Let's go back up again to the outer wall battleground. And we were going to go and try and get that Erdtree. We definitely want this to be daytime. And we have the opportunity of talking to Lady Macbeth.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika, shall I share them? In Marika, hear me, make of that should ye fear a mounting.
All right. Up we go. There's the tree. And you can see that we are heading to the base of that tree. We sort of want to go up in here. There's the tree. And you can see that it's being guarded. Okay, so this Erdtree has got the Twiggy cracked here and the Crimson cracked here. So 2 more to add to our mix. And we're now going to go back down the side area and up into this space here. So back to the outer wall battleground. And we're going to deal with an old enemy that we've met a couple of times. We're going to meet him again. This is the capital outskirts, so we're going to put our lights on because I can't even see. And I'm definitely going to put that on because it's a trick. Okay. So if we look straight ahead, we can see just generic peasants, right? Hanging around being generic peasants. And then there's this guy over here that we think, oh yeah. But it isn't a generic peasant. It's bloody this Herbert again. Ow. Really? Unbelievable. Ah! Man, I'm getting pasted here. And stay down. For that, you get the Viridian Amber Medallion and a bunch of runes. So we've almost probably got a level there. Almost. And now we've, this is us dealing with the outer region. So we're going to keep going. There's nothing else really here. We can have a little look down there. There's a giant you can fight. There's these guys who are dealing with the... dealing with the catapult. And you get an arterial leaf. So again, 2 strong R2s and then stab him in the head. That didn't even kill him though. I'm not happy about that. So he dies, but, again, we're not getting anything for that. So coming up to this area here, we've got bats. And we've got the Mama Bat. She drops a rune 9. Can pick up a rune 10. Everything here is dead. There's nothing here. Alright, so we've cleared out this area. We're going to go further into the main battle, which is on the other side of this giant wall. So just to let you see what I'm doing, we're coming into this bit here now. This is how huge the game is. So this whole area here, we haven't done that yet. And there's a dragon and a few other things in there that we'll be dealing with. But slowly, as I'm sure you can see, our level is just climbing. And you don't need at all to be, farming runes to lift your level. Because you're going to find that just playing the game... We're up on the Altus Plateau. That's a shiny. So come on in and try and get it. And that'll give you lightning slash if you want to put lightning on a weapon. That's a really good Ash of War. Oh, you're going to have a go, are you? Alright, so with these guys down, and you can see over there, that's the windmill village. We're feeling very Scottish. We're going to come over here and take out this guy. And the reason we're doing it is, if you have a look at the area, you've got that catapult there, that one over there, and a couple over there that are backing it up. So you're going to get hit unless you deal with these catapults. Oops. Ah! So for example... unless I get up here to safety, I'm going to get hit. Okay, so you want to come around behind the catapults. and just take out the individual soldiers who are staffing them. And you. Alright, so we're doing pretty well. We've got one more down there. And now we're catapult free, which means we can quite safely come down here and go over there and grab ourselves a seed without being pasted by the catapults. Unless some staff have run up and taken over, we should be okay. And now we're going to come down this way, and we're following around to the left here. We're going up to that castle eventually, and of course down to the right we can see another Erdtree. Okay, so we're not going down there, we're coming this way. And when we come into this castle here, we're going to see another innocent, standing alone looking kind of guy. And obviously, no, not even almost innocent. So, be prepared. Ow. We take out that lion, you get nothing. You get a larval tear for that. So, you know, is it worth it? Well, it's fun, but is it doing an awful lot? No, it's not. So to put this in perspective, okay, so down there, that down there is where we fought that weird, blobby, alien kind of creature thing, and we're coming along here. There's nothing in here. There's no items or anything like that. Up on that plateau, we're going to fight a dragon. Underneath that plateau is our little grace. So we're going to grab the grace first, grab a level, before we go up and fight the dragon. And make it daytime so you can actually see. So the goal is to get faith up to 40, which is the soft cap. As soon as we do that, we'll start looking back at our endurance and our vigor, etc. But we're already at level 110. So the way we're going to deal with this dragon is we fear no worldly terrors. I'm going to eat this first, and then I'm going to eat this because there he is. Uh-oh. So you can see we're doing a little bit of damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, soldier. Okay, get out of there. Almost always when the dragons go up, it's because bad things are going to come down. We're doing quite a bit of damage just by whacking him. Ow. Really? With your wings? Ah, that hurt. Ah, that hurt. Let's get paid. Yeah, you're dead. And with both of our little goldies, that's 93,000. And we pick up Len Slaxlax's Glaive, which is a cool Ash of War. So back to the Rampart side path, but we've now taken out that dragon, which apart from any other considerations, means you can use that spell. So let's have a look at that spell. Do we have enough faith? We may not even have enough faith. But these dragon spells are really good, not least for taking out other dragons. And no, we need 40 faith to be able to use it. Alright, now let's go down and get ourselves a Macbeth dagger. Oh, first of all, we'll get our level. So we're now going to go and pick up the dagger that we're going to use to kill Duncan. So remembering these flugel bloom things, they're all about lightning. You want to avoid them. Directly in front of us, in that building, is an assassin. You can come here at any point. You can come straight here as soon as you open up the capital if you want. But what we are going to try and do is kill him. He is tricksy. Uh-oh. You know what would be really good, Mimic? If you actually did anything here. That's the ticket. Thank you. And he's hardly ever going to stay still for this. Oh, did we luck out? No, we did not luck out. Got him! Hooray! You don't get a lot of runes for doing it, but you do get the black knife, and the black knife is spectacular. So what this dagger does is flings that, and that thing there choose a percentage. The way it works is it takes out a percentage of the health. So it is the kind of thing that... What do we weigh? 17.5... Let's go down a bit so we can actually carry it. Yeah, we want to carry it. Yeah, we do. So we are going to be carrying that dagger with us. That's the dagger we're going to use to kill Duncan. And in we come into a fairly annoying cave, but we'll do it anyway. The Sainted Hero's Grave. So we'll do one quick thing before we actually do the grave. We're going to grab this. And you can pick up the Crimson Seal Talisman, which is not a particularly great talisman, but does the job. All right, we'll leave this episode here and pick it up next time. See ya!